Hello guys, welcome to my show. Today we are going to see England versus Pakistan first ODI, and it's going to be held at Sophia Gardens, Cardiff at 5:30 p.m. Indian Standard Time. And this will be the inaugural match of the three-match ODI series. If you see the last five games between Pakistan and England, Pakistan have won three games, and the last four games of England won three games. If you see, England and Pakistan have totally won four matches in the series, with both teams winning three matches each. Both teams last played each other in the ICC World Cup. After that, they did not play any matches due to Corona. Now they are again going to play in the England ground. Now we are going to see the pitch condition. The pitch condition in Sophia Gardens is a very balanced pitch, and the average score will be 238 runs. But I got an information that this is a flat track and it will be suitable for batting. So guys, please, the average score will be around 260 to 270 runs, guys. And mostly the bowlers in this area taken out like fast bowlers. So both the teams will be sticking with just one spinner. I think like Pakistan will go with Shadab Khan, and England will either go with Matt Pakinson or Danny Briggs. I don't think they will go for a second spinners. If you see the head-to-head match, they both have played 88 matches, and England won 53 matches, and Pakistan have won 32 matches. If you see the prediction for, and guys, I have to give a important news that six players who played with last series have been affected by Corona. So England have elected to bat with their second team, with Ben Stokes captaining them. Like Morgan, Root, everyone have got Corona. In the last series, they played with Sri Lanka. Now we are going for batters and wicketkeeper section. Babar Azam has an average of 95 fantasy points, guys. The last 10 games, he has an average of 95 points. See how much it's huge. And I'm giving his rating as 9.56. Next, we are going with Fakhar Zaman, who has 67 points on match fantasy points at an average of last 10 games. I'm giving his rating as 8.89. Now we are going for David Malan as a low X factor because like he's currently like in a type of an out of form. So his average is 39.3 match fantasy points in the last three games, and the fantasy rating I will give him is 8.14. Now we are going for top fantasy predictions for England versus Pakistan bowlers. Shakib Mahmood has an average of 44 match fantasy points. He's been very economical and also wicket taking at the death. So like in the last 10 games or 4 games, I have given the 44 match fantasy points at an average. I am giving his rating as 8.21. And an interesting fact is that in the last 10 games, Shakib Mohammad has played, he never he has taken at least a single wicket in each match. He never went and wicketless. Next is Saeed Afridi as a fantasy rating of 8.19, which I am giving, and his average is 77 match fantasy points in the last 10 games. In the last 10 games, his minimum wicket taking was 2 wickets per match. And next we are going for Hassan Ali, who has an average of 31.7 match fantasy points in the last 10 games, and I am giving his fantasy rating is 7.5. Why I miss like he sometimes goes wicketless, but he is batting at the depth. He's a hitter who bats at 7th and who comes in 47th, 48th over, so his batting is effective at that time. Next, we are going for all-rounder section. The no option, we are going with Ben Stokes, who has an 81 match fantasy points in the last 10 games of 8.93. Everyone knows that he is a game changer. Next is Fahim Ashraf, who has 30.9 match fantasy points in the last 10 games, and his fantasy rating I will give a 7.5. Now we are going for captain and vice captain predictions. The first two will be the default pick. One is Babar Azam, who already knows, and another one is Ben Stokes, who want to be a very safe guys, and it's like very effective will be Ben Stokes captain and Babar Azam vice captain for default for all the leagues. Then if you have to take a risk, you can go with Fakhar Zaman, Alice Sohail or Shakib Mohammad. Now we are going for possible 11. Imam Ulak is a key player guy. Fakhar Zaman, Babar Azam, Mohammad Rizwan, Shoaib Maqsood or Saud Sekil. I hope Shoaib Maqsood plays because in PSL he is in great form. So Shoaib Maqsood will play. Then Shadab Khan, Mohammad was Fahim Ashraf, Shaheen Afridi, Hassan Ali and Aristov. Nothing a bit change. Only in the middle order, Shahib Maqsood will play. Now we are going for England. It's very difficult to say because they are playing with second team. I hope that mainly the experienced play will definitely play. They won't miss that. Like James Vince, David Malan, Ben Stokes, Dan Lawrence. These four guys will definitely play because they are the experienced play in the team. So they will be opening with Krali and Vince, David Malan to be followed, and Ben Stokes will be two down. Then Lawrence, Duckett, Gregory, Craig Overton, Sagib Makot, and Parkinson or Daniel Briggs. I already said that they will either choose only one spinner, and we are going for Jake Ball. Now we will go for the teams. Guys, Chodu, like it's like you can't predict which player in the England team will perfect perform very much because it's a type of a second team. But if you want to go safe, just pick Ben Stokes, David Mullen in your team, guys. Don't pick other guys because we don't know how they will play in the international match. When it comes to the normal match, it's okay, but international match is bit of a risky job. So Maksud, I am taking Imam Ulak, David Malam, Babar Asam, Win Stokes, Gregory in bowling section. It's Jake Ball is very important, guys, because he's bowling in depth and he uses more slower ball. So if batsman trying to hit the ball away, they can hit 1-6 or 2-6, but at the end he will take the wicket because he bowls a back slower ball. Hassan Ali Shaheen and Haris Rauf. This is my small team, guys. After the team lineups out, I will change my team and I will update in my Telegram. So now we are going for the main and important section, Grand League section. For Grand League, I predict the leave Rizwan. In Grand League, don't pick Rizwan. Drop Babar Asam. Rizwan and Babar Asam to drop karo, and the captain choice will be Imam Ulak. Guys, important in Grand League, try Imam Ulak captain, Shakib Maksud vice captain, guys. Imamullah captain, don't forget, guys. It's an Imamullah, it's an important captain pick. And Dan Lawrence, Jake Ball, and Overton. 1, 2, 3, 4. Four players, guys, in captain pick in Grand League. In Grand League, drop Shaheen Afridi. Shaheen Afridi को ड्रॉप करो, बाबर असम को ड्रॉप करो, रिस्वान को ड्रॉप करो, इमाम मुलक डिफॉल्ट, फकर असम default guys. Please drop Babar Asam in Grand League, don't drop him in small leagues. Thank you, guys. Please keep supporting my YouTube channel and also follow me in Telegram for the upcoming matches predictions. Thank you, guys.